What's going on, everybody? We're about to check out the first official final trailer. Well, it won't be the final, just we're finally getting a trailer for this movie. Beauty and the Beast! I'm a bit behind on putting this up. I've gone over this in other videos, but whatever. I'm watching it now. I'm finally going to check it out. Beauty and the Beast, as a kid, wasn't my biggest favourite Disney movie. I actually, as a kid, didn't like fucking movies with singing in them. Now, don't have so much of a problem. As a kid, I was like, what the fuck is all this singing in my movies? Give me the cartoons without the fucking songs in them. And oddly enough, the thing I think about with a lot of these Disney movies that I didn't like as a kid so much, but my memories of them are tied to Kingdom Hearts, the video game. And so if you say Beauty and the Beast, I start automatically picturing the Beauty and the Beast Kingdom Hearts level of all things. But, you know, if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you can relate too, I assume. Now, I'm finally looking at the IMDb for this movie. I'm like, who the fuck is... Because I knew Emma Watson and Dan Stevens was in this as the Beast and Belle. I'm like, great. Love it. Emma Watson. She's great. That sounds like great casting. Dan Stevens as the Beast. Sure. Sounds great. He's a creepy fucking... He can play creepy dude and suave dude at the same time, I suppose. Great. Sounds like perfect casting too. I'm looking at us. I'm like, what a fucking interesting... Great looking at. Then you got Luke Evans, Ewan McGregor, Stanley Tucci, Emma Thompson, Ian McKellen, and all these other fuckers. Great sound cast. Now the only problem I have looking at this from the out front is directed by Bill Condon. Now the only movies I've seen of Bill Condon was I watched Breaking Dawn Part 1. I was like, the fuck? And I've read all those books, and I didn't like the last books. I liked that franchise peaked at 3. But I didn't like sure, you can look at that movie and you can look at the trailer, which I watched for part 2. I never actually watched the movie. I'm like, sure, this dude can shoot. Movie. He wasn't getting good performances out of anyone, so it's not giving me hope. But I mean, you can't. You have to go like, great. Okay, so the first 2, great casting, Emma. Dan, great casting. And it's based on a timeless tale. Fairy tale, love tale that everyone loves. It's a great story already. So you can't really fuck it up, I suppose. Let's dive in. Give this a look. I mean, Disney hasn't been fucking up these live action remakes. I haven't watched Cinderella. I actually should go watch Cinderella, I suppose. I never got around to it. The classic music. It's great. Wonder if they'll take any spins on them, or they'll just recreate them as they do. Not try and do anything crazy.
Papa?
Belle, you must leave here. This castle is alive.
Who's there?
Do you wish to take your father's place?
Come into the light.
I like how he doesn't look too
Look at
fake.
her. What if she is the one? The one who'll break the spell?
Hello. You can talk.
Well, of course he can talk.
Hello, pleased to meet you.
The master's not as terrible as he appears.
He'll save you from the fucking wolves! In he comes!
I say we kill the beast!
Think of the one thing you've always
Evans,
wanted.
please. Leave the poor man
Your
alone.
mind's eye and feel it in your heart.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Beauty and the Beast. Sure. Looks like Beauty and the fucking Beast to me. Now, the other thing about this trailer is it's like now what? The most watched trailer on YouTube or some shit? Like in 24 hours or something. Whatever that record was. Like the most watched trailer in a 24-hour period. Like it was The Force Awakens and then 50 Shades 2, I don't know, whatever that one, that trailer came out and it was like, well, we kicked Star Wars off and it was all like, what the fuck? And Disney's like, I ain't having none of that. Get another one of our properties up in there. And they put this trailer out and then this, now it's a record. It's got like, how much is that? Like nearly 19 billion views on it? Jesus fuck. This movie's going to make lots of fucking money. This movie will make. And I mean, it has, I'll go for it. Sure. Looks like, I mean, there's not much to say for it. It's, you look at it, you're like, and I'm not saying like a negative thing or like to be like point out obvious. I'm like, it looks like Beauty and the Beast. It looks like Beauty and the Beast in live action. It doesn't look like they've done anything crazy. Like, you remember watching like the Jungle Book trailer and being like, oh, this kind of looks like a different kind of, you know, it doesn't look like the Jungle Book. It doesn't feel like the actual Jungle Book or anything like that. Even though I haven't seen the Cinderella one, it's like I remember watching the Cinderella trailer and being like, oh, it looks like fucking Cinderella to me. This feels more like watching the Cinderella trailer than it does the Jungle Book trailer, because it just feels like more of a, we've kind of just stuck to the reins of what makes Beauty and the Beast. And Beauty and the Beast is already a very celebrated, loved movie. And as I said, like, I didn't like it as a kid. I've grown to appreciate it. It's fine. It's what it is. I don't love the movie. I have nothing against it. It's great. It's a great movie. I can appreciate it for what it is. And that just looks like what it is. And the trailer should sell you. I mean, double thumbs up. It should, if you're watching it and you just kind of, you hear the music, you hear the thing, Belle, Beast, he fucking saves her. Great. You're like, Beauty and the Beast. I honestly don't see how this movie goes wrong. Just from watching this trailer. At worst, it's like, well, it's a fucking, at worst, it's like fresh on Rotten Tomatoes with like an 82. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly don't see this going bad. Just based off that trailer. And it's already going to make $1,001,000 anyway. And I would just say to anyone else out there who has a movie coming out when this is coming out, might want to just scoot out of the way. Just scoot out of the way of Beauty and the Beast, okay? Because it's a Disney movie based on a Disney property that's already really fucking popular. And it's got people... Just move. I'm warning you, okay? Beauty and the Beast. It looks like Beauty and the Beast. That's my review quote, okay? I wasn't shocked because it looks exactly how you'd expect it to look. I don't know how that's a wrong thing to say. Leave me alone.